Good morning, people. Folks, how y'all doing? You can see we're fixing to get rain, and G wanted to mow, and I wanted to mow. I'm going to get my lawnmower real fast and take off to the garden. I want to mow around my garden. I got to work it today. Somehow I got to get in and pick that stuff. It's rained almost every day. It didn't rain yesterday. I should have done it yesterday, shouldn't I? There you go, Papa, procrastination. Anyway, I'm out here right now, me and Heidi. Gonna check on the bees. You can see they're drinking their water pretty good. That's sugared water, half and half. Half sugar, half water. And little guys are coming and going real nice. Okay? They're coming and going. I think they're gonna be okay. And these guys over here coming and going okay. All right, so let's get on out here and get finished feeding up. I can feel the rain in the air. I can feel it. It's getting that little cold air coming in. You gotta get over. How do you get your big butt over, baby? You can't just take up the whole seat. My goodness. Yeah, I feel it.
You know what I put in this?
What did you put in, baby?
Sunkissed.
What?
Sunkissed.
Sun-kissed, okay. Bradley wants to ride down to the Barn Dominion to visit with Carter, and Heidi's got her seat, and she said, oh my gosh. I said, you gotta just stand up, baby. Yeah, gotta stand up, kid.
I'm holding on so I can't eat.
You
right
better
now.
hang on, that's right. You better hang on. You fall out, I ain't stopping. I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep going. Woo, feel that cold air? Feel that cold air? The rain coming. I gotta get back and mow.
It's sprinkling.
I'm gonna get it done. The rest of them's already got the fences back up here. They haven't got the panels put back on them yet. They will. That's where they brought the mobile home in at. Mighty nice of them, you know. That's for letting them come across. Have to take all of his fences down so they can come across.
Come down here and turn.
I gotta come down here and turn. I know where to go, kid. All right, here. Hey, listen. You tell Bradley, listen. I know you're gonna forget. Tell Aunt B she needs to air that tire up. Bye-bye. Bye, kid. Hey, Ellie. All right, Heidi, let's go finish feeding. Good morning, guys. This is about the third time I've tried to make y'all a little update video, and I get sidetracked every time. It's Saturday. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gonna get this out to you for Saturday nights, just updates. Updates only. My plans for today were to mow and to work my garden. I did pick squash. I got a 5-gallon bucket full of squash. I got cucumbers that will be ready by Monday. I didn't get to mow. It rained all morning. So if it dries out, it's not raining right now, I may mow late this evening. Now, get that out of the way. This will be a little bit on this video about checking the bees this morning. They're doing great. We got them on Thursday. This Saturday, it's the second or third day. They're doing good. The little bees in the back, I think they're gone. I think the smoke, I don't think they were ready. They weren't set up good enough to tolerate the smoke. You know, a little bit of smoke calms bees down. Too much smoke makes them angry. And being those had not established themselves yet, there was no, the queen wasn't laying yet, they had no reason to stay if they got aggravated. And it's not nobody's fault. The smoke just drifted that way that particular day. The wind was kind of out of that direction. It was kind of, that whole ridge was covered in smoke when I went down, and I could tell they were all little upset the way they're acting. Anyway, that's okay. I'm sure they found them a good home, and that's what counts. I'll rebait the little old box later on, and when some of this weather clears, you don't expect, you know, a lot of swarms during rainy weather anyway. But we'll do it again. If we don't get done, it's okay. We're good. The Little Red Bull. Update on the Little Red Bull. Everybody talking about the Little Red Bull. I found the Little Red Bull a great home. Actually, Kelby found him the great home. Kelby's brother has 2 little heifers that he had bought, and he wanted to get him a little bull, a good bull, that will grow up to be a good bull, because he wants to raise some cows, a few, on his place. Kelby told him about the Little Red Bull, so you need to come look at him and look at his daddy, Moses. You need to come look at him, and he did. And he wanted the little bull. So, oh, I love that little guy. So yesterday evening, Friday evening, he come and picked him up. So he's got a good home. I'm just giving you updates. I had ants get in my man cave. They didn't get into any food stuff because everything's all sealed up, but they were in there. What they were looking for, I have no idea. But so we had it fumigated. I made sure everything was all boxed up and sealed up and moved. I forgot to go back and get my little starter sitting back in the corner in a dark area, and just didn't. So I had to throw it away. I wasn't going to keep something because the lid was not on there tight. I wasn't going to keep a starter that may have got contaminated. So I got to start over. But that's okay. I've seen so many videos how to make starters. And I got one that was sent to me from a San Francisco starter. I think I'm going to probably start it also and see how it works compared to what I'm doing on my own. So I'll have 2 different starters out there. I've got a delivery. I may have to stop this for a second, and I may not. Anyway, we got it fumigated, got the ants out of there. You know, we do have fire ants. Someone asked about fire ants. Yes, we do have them. They're not bad where you mow a lot or like in the yards. If it's not in the yards, then yeah, they can be really a terror. If it's out in the pastures, they can cause a lot of problems. So we always looking for them to kind of get rid of them. I'm gonna stop this for a minute because I think he's fixing to drop something off here that don't belong here. FedEx come one day and I saw him back up out there where we get deliveries. And he's out there for a long time. I thought, what's going on? I go out, he's driving off, and I go out and there's about 7 or 8 boxes of feed for I'm a Survivor. So I backed my truck up and I loaded them all up and carried them down, helped Jamie unload them. Lester wasn't there, and we unloaded them. And it happened the second time. 2 times it happened. I wasn't here. I come home and there's a bunch of feed stacked up that Lester had ordered, or people send him whatever from FedEx. That time I had Ben. I said, Ben, I can't load that stuff up again. You take it. So Ben made 2 or 3 trips on that side by side of Lester's, because he works for Lester, and packed it back down there. Anyway, just some updates about the little bull, the bees, my starter. But I really wanted to make this little video for something more special than any of that. And one more thing I want to point out. I got a shirt, had the picture of me on my new tractor, and I said it from someone else, and it was from a lady named Molly. And Molly, and I found that out actually before Molly let me know. Molly sent me a little message this morning, said that I'd sent you that shirt. Sweet letter. And I will wear it next week and give you all the update on her and her name and everything like that. But because I like to be correct, and sometimes I'm not. But what had happened, it's Johnny's fault. Listen to me, it's Johnny's fault. Johnny gets up on the table where all my little cards are. I try to save them. And and he's stirring them up because he's getting cookies. He's after cookies, and he's stirring my cards up. So when I picked up the card, I give another person's name, sweet lady, and I didn't think about it until later. So actually, Molly, I found out about this before I actually got your video. I mean your message, or pretty well got it before that, because I was looking at it, my cards, when I was putting them in order to put them away, and I saw a shirt from Molly. And okay, anyway, Molly, thank you so much. I also had a card that I didn't know I had from Jeff and Carol from Florida. You know, the folks that retired from Disney World. They had sent me a birthday card, and G had it with the mail. And when I come back in to make the video, and I had already uploaded it, she said, "Did you get the card in the mail slot over there?" No. Well, there was a card for you. I thought I told you. Well, if she did, I didn't hear. And I get accused of that a lot. I don't hear, or I don't listen. Anyway, the card was a beautiful card from Carol and Jeff from Florida. The same one sent all the caps as a birthday card, and had a gift in it. Thank you so much. And I'll try to remember to say it again on next Saturday. I try to give credit when I can, guys. I sometimes just, you know, Papa gets confused. It don't help a lot when you got Ivan or Johnny or Sophie and all them people all over me. But anyway, that's fine. I love them. What I want to say is, tomorrow is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all you ladies. All you mothers. I can't say enough for good mothers. I really can't, because, you know, us guys don't like to admit it, but mothers probably have more influence on our children than we do, because, well, they raise them. Because, you know, we work, most of us. At least I always did. I know you did too. But so Mom is there with them, raising them and teaching them, showing them, correcting them, and so our kids grow up with a whole lot of the foundation that they have from moms, and sometimes moms don't get credit. So I want to give you credit for raising your kids, whoever they may be. I'm proud of my kids. My kids have never been in trouble. They've never been, you know, outside the law. I don't mean they didn't do something they should have done. Now, I don't mean that. They didn't get caught. I'm just joking. They've been good kids. And I credit that with their mom teaching them when I wasn't around to teach them. I try to teach what I can. Y'all probably heard horror stories about that. But anyway, I do. I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there, your grandmothers, great-grandmothers. I had a great mom also. My kids had a great mom. We got some great moms here on the hill, Steph and Kim and Jamie and Lou and Breezy. I hope I ain't forgetting somebody. Well, naturally G. But G had a great mom and grandmas, and I did too. And our grandmas, probably sometimes more than moms. It's probably because they had more time to do it. They took a little bit more time sometimes teaching us things and showing us stuff, because it's fun to them, because hey, you know, they done raise their kids. Now teach this little guy something. And I find myself probably spending more time with my little grandkids than I did my own kids, as far as showing them stuff and teaching them stuff. I kind of thought my other kids, they learned from just watching Dad, you know. But moms are so awesome. Listen, guys, this is not for you. Y'all just forget it. Turn it off, guys. Turn me off. This is for the moms. Happy Mother's Day. Tomorrow we will be going to Tina's for our Happy Mother's Day dinner. I'll try to video it for you. We always go to Tina's on Mother's Day. I have no idea what Rob will cook. Him and Tina, he'll probably cook, do all the cooking for Tina. It'll be great, whatever it is. And we'll video that. But I just want to say Happy Mother's Day. I think about Mother's Day. I think about not only my kid's mother, I think about my own mother, my grandmother's. Awesome, folks. One more thing I want to say in closing this off on my updates on my little stove right here. My little stove. Sorry, got a little trash sitting on it. I've been drinking coffee. You guys sent me the links for the little attachment I need. I've ordered it. The guy has made it in their foundry. He actually made it for this stove. I paid for it. It's supposed to be in the mail. I'm looking forward to getting here and getting these boys to move it out to my pavilion, setting it all up, and we're gonna bake. We're gonna bake something in it. And we may cook stuff all the time out there, but I have cooked on the regular old wood heaters, you know, like we have out there. I've cooked on them before, like, you know, cooking beans or stews and stuff at or even frying breakfast stuff on, in a skillet on them before at the camps and stuff. But I've never baked. You can't bake on one of them unless you did something in a skillet. I want to bake in an oven. I know this oven's got toys in it. I'm going to clean it out. We're not going to have baked toys. All right, guys, I'm going to cut this off. I love you. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much, folks. And I hope you enjoy this. Just a little update on things around me. I'll catch you guys later. Y'all take care.